Oh god. So perhaps I'd say.
Why am I so tall?
Shut up.
Oh, I'm a demon.
But these are basically all of the people who helped me build this city here. This is Keegan here, or Darlings One. This is Ben, or Ninja
Yeah.
Guy Numbers, and this is James, or Shell Shock.
Hello.
Yeah. So, whenever it comes to building, these guys are actually really good. I just kind of came up with the idea. I'm really a fan. Okay. So I'll just leave them to that for a moment while they're smashing buildings. Whenever I'm just gonna start where we started the video, which is in the fishery. By the way, this is gonna be more of a behind the scenes look at what went into it, because I noticed while you were watching it, you just had this like child in a candy shop look on your face the entire time, and I thought it was really cool. So I decided to give you a little bit more of what actually goes into this. So whenever I said that in the beginning of the video, I was talking, oh my god, James, what are you doing? James! But whenever I said that these fish were being digitized and it turned into nothing. Whenever I said that nothing but the finest fish were being taken and digitized and turned into and stored away, I wasn't actually kidding. The fish in these chests should be, and currently it's not working, I don't know why, but should be basically being turned into. It should basically be turned into to data, and then it's stored in a computer system which we have in the server room. So I mean, like a good majority of everything that I showed you actually functions. I mean, the nuclear reactor didn't whenever we started up, but that's okay. But
it works now.
Yeah, it works now. All of the bits and pieces, like these here.
How did you make that door, by the way?
Oh, it's drawbridges. But these are from Applied Energistics, which is a really cool mod. Like, a lot of this is from modded Minecraft. Not much of this is something that you can do in regular Minecraft, so, which is kind of terrible, but it's really cool.
Pretty much none of it.
Pretty much none of it, effectively, yeah. These blocks here are Applied Energistics, precision import buttons, they do things. These chests are from Metallurgy. They basically store more than a regular wooden chest would. These windows aren't actually windows, these are tanks. These are tanks from Open Blocks, which is one of the coolest mods ever. It doesn't really have a real focus beyond just making Minecraft life easier and just a lot more smooth. Yeah, but these can be used to store various liquids. We just use them for windows, to be clear. All of the woods and whatnot here are from.
Need help?
James.
Question mark. Question.
All of these woods here are from forestry, which is another cool mod for Minecraft. James, where are you?
Yeah.
So you wanna go ahead and explain your drawbridge? So this door here, I remember you stopped the video and you asked, "Is this a door?" I said, "I'll have James kind of explain that to you."
Okay. What this is I'm using these advanced drawbridge blocks under. So on the bottom, if I undisguise this one, I have them disguised as these wood planks, the mangrove wood planks, and what they do is when you apply a redstone current to them, they will take all the blocks in the inventory and put them out like a drawbridge kinda, and then when they lose a redstone signal, they will retract it, and that's how you get this to happen. DeMarco, you do realize that there's a hole here that you can jump down into and you won't break everything when you do that.
No, I didn't see that. But this is all the wiring into it. All of this is this isn't in Minecraft, this wiring, but there is still redstone.
And full-scale computers.
There's a lot of binary and whatnot.
So this house, this entire house,
And the garden.
and the garden.
Yeah, pretty much all of this.
I don't think I actually put the garden in the video, but this garden is in the back.
Well, it was rebuilt by Ben. Originally built by me. A hole. More like blue of it.
It's fixed.
Another dimension.
It's back to its normal appearance.
Oh god, I didn't even see this.
That's
It's
see,
very
that's my magic right there. You didn't even see it.
What? What?
Just don't question
Behind the
it. This is what happens when we give Ben TNT.
Oh yeah, why don't you tell him what I did?
So,
Whoa.
here, all of these tables and chairs and plates and whatnot, those are all from rock.
Some bois.
I actually went up
And
to-
off the elevator.
All of these are from Bibliothek, which is from
I think I'm in the promised land.
To disguise it as bamboo.
No, there are bamboo flags. I just have it so that it's a tiled look with the copper black.
Oh god, there's a creeper riding a spider out here.
There was an elevator you can use. What demonic
But, guys, it's about the creeper riding a spider.
That's slightly terrifying.
Oh god, get away from me. Okay, go on.
One sec. Just fix that.
Oh god, what did you do?
I killed it, don't worry.
So,
I-
this entire map here, you asked about it. This is actually like you went out with the map and you flew around and it pre-rendered it. It didn't pre-render it.
We? The map was me.
Okay, Jane.
Wait, are the cherry trees in there? In that map? I don't see any. I didn't see any cherry trees.
I think that Indepth doesn't know what cherry trees are. They just know that there's trees there.
Oh yeah, look,
Because,
yeah, yeah.
You notice that there's so
Oh,
it's
damn.
basically Bibliothek, another really cool mod if you look to decorate your stuff. So I think all of the this here is a solar phone. So we need to go
Mark, you're invisible to me, don't worry. Oh yeah, you do.
We told him to say something generic, and that's kind of like, you notice, he said,
I don't remember my line. Okay.
Look at me, MJ! Newt, Newt!
No, go away. I think I said, welcome to Solarcon Industries. We take the finest wind power and convert it into the finest solar power?
How do you
Yeah.
convert wind power into
You
solar
get
power?
that question. I
Is that
don't know.
Is that actually what you're doing, or
No.
did you?
No.
Oh,
No, that's not at all.
Yeah, I watched the video. I was like, was that a mess up on James' end? Because then DeMarco like said it was correct, and I was like, what?
No, that was I didn't mess it up the first time. That was intentional. I'm so I'd like to tell you.
Oh!
How did you do that?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yay.
These wind turbines do not actually transfer solar power into wind power, or wind power into solar power. It transfers wind power into power.
It's into power.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's stored in these cubes, and then it from there does absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Because it's not
We
plugged
kinda
into anything.
Well, I guess
it's kind of like
could.
a big Hollywood set,
Yeah, like this,
like cardboard like cutouts of like buildings basically,
and these mismatched
and the backgrounds and stuff.
ports.
yeah.
Marvel.
This entire thing, this entire facility was built by the server admin Kyle.
Yeah,
He's owned
He-
it.
he's not
Hey,
here.
I didn't
He's
build
not with us right
anything.
now.
Yeah.
I didn't build anything.
He-
I'm
he-
cool too. I made the mod pack. I'm cool.
Yeah, he made the mod pack and put up the server.
I programmed the server.
Yeah,
Got a
job.
butterfly.
High five for me.
yeah. Oh dear.
James, stop.
I
So-
found a butterfly.
So you decided
shot
to
it.
shoot it.
Yes.
I'll just like smack it to death. There we go.
So
Oh god. That's
here
not
we have-
actually. That's someone. That's not actually a butterfly.
So here we have the grocery store. This was James again. James did a lot of stuff.
What
James
is this?
set up all of this. All of these shelves will automatically refill themselves from a computer system, effectively. All of the excess foods and whatnot. Why is there a butterfly here?
Oh, James
you're
killed the butterfly.
and so he's the okay.
Apparently.
Yeah, but this is the mod that I was talking about that allows you to take the forms of creatures you kill. But so all of the excess foods are actually stored in this computer system, and then as soon as there's an empty slot here, it'll actually stick. It'll stick more of the item back onto the shelf.
Bacon.
Take all the bacon.
So that was actually a brilliant idea on the part of James. This stuff down here, and James, I'm gonna ruin your grocery store in about
Wait.
2 seconds.
Okay, do it.
No!
This is
Why?
is effectively liquid glowstone. What it does,
Why is it flowing up?
that's one of
Don't
the
question you, and you'll be
special
fine.
properties of energized glowstone is that it'll actually flow up, which makes it a really cool liquid to work with. It also
What?
That was a
produces light,
source
and it looks
block.
nice. So
Never mind. Why is this?
Stop.
anyways, so that's that really for this is a conveyor belt. So like you can actually like put blocks on it. Like if you just throw stuff on it, it'll actually. So that looks pretty cool.
Or people.
Or people, or animals. Anything you want to move from place to place. So here we come to the Cohen. Yes, these are actually cats. This is a jungle biome. This is another thing that I talk about later. But it's basically just a bunch of trees. These are actually cherry trees here. They're white cherry trees and pink cherry trees with these inverted lamps from a mod that adds in lamps.
Project Red Illumination.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Project Red is just another thing that adds in a lot of stuff to do with redstone, which is something you don't understand, but as you play Minecraft, you...
I
mods
understand
like Project
redstone. I built a CPU with it because I'm cool.
Yes.
Things like
Like in vanilla Minecraft.
Thanks,
Red-
Keegan.
things like Project Red become really useful in redstone a lot. So this year is Turbine 67, which is something that I didn't go over in the video because I just didn't feel like we had the time. Basically what happened here is the turbines are in the same mod as that reactor there. It's called a mod called Good Reactors. That's in two nuclear reactors and turbines. So basically what you can do with these is it's supposed to take steam and turn it into power, but what actually ended up happening is I got irritated with it, and Keegan's not gonna actually do what he's thinking about doing right now. No.
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 Keegan,
but
stop.
I did exactly what Keegan's attempting to do right now. Is I made it wrong, and then I made it wrong, and then I rage quitted because I made it wrong and I didn't feel like fixing it.
Quitted?
So yeah, I rage quit. And it exploded because I made it explode. So there's that. So moving on to the
Fine.
big reactor. These are actually some really cool machines. They are they produce huge amounts of power. Like, you wouldn't understand it if you didn't already use mods, but this reactor is insane. It took Ben and I a bit to make, but it was the first thing that we actually made. I mean, beyond the terraforming of the...
Yeah, what day did we actually start this?
Keegan, no.
Nothing
Yeah,
happened.
what days were we actually starting? Didn't we start this on like Thursday
Yeah, I
night?
think we started this Thursday night, and then...
Actually, I think we have a backup of this world anyway. So.
And
Still don't.
yeah, that was like the first thing we built in the middle of all of this
It's
somehow.
a creative energy cell.
Yeah, what is it? I just use those to power up. But the big reactors are really cool. I mean, they look really cool. They're perfectly safe, actually. They don't produce any radiation, and they don't explode, actually.
Don't the turbines explode?
I believe the turbines do explode. They will explode if you...
That's what happened over there.
Yeah, totally.
I thought you put down TNT.
Yeah, that's what happened. But, so this here, the ore processing building, this actually does function. Right? Yeah, you just heard that right there. That's actually a machine turning on. Can somebody like, throw some iron ore into the ME system real quick?
Yeah.
Newt.
I died in creative mode.
How?
Oh, because you...
Lasers.
Yeah, the lasers are...
Yeah, I had built this
I died in creative mode.
building.
Yeah, so Ben actually made like the structure itself. So what these do effectively is they will
Oh god, they're loud.
they'll take ores, I mean they'll turn them into dusts, and this entire system is effectively a way to double their ores. So for every enricher that's making iron ore, there's also that's turning iron ore into iron dust. There's also a furnace somewhere that's turning that iron dust back into units.
Yeah.
This here, the storage monitors effectively just show you how much stuff. So you pick a thing, and then it'll show you how much stuff, or how many of that thing you have in your inventory.
Oh god, what is this?
And usually in Minecraft, you really want to get a lot of like ores and all sorts of stuff like that, so you can progress through the game.
Yeah.
That's kind of what the main idea of it is.
So, like, this is one of the most efficient methods of doing that. Well, actually, okay, that's a lie. But, this is the coolest way. They're laser drills. They're all being powered by these creative energy cells because the
Keegan.
reactors stopped working. But
This was DeMarco's
corporate building.
big, giant, ugly tower that we blew up because it was causing lag.
Yeah, but so these here, basically all they do is they dig a hole that goes all the way down to the bottom, the lowest level of the world, and then they will actually, they will drill and they will spawn in ores for you from any dimension of the world. Any ores, you'll eventually end up with at least one of every single ore in the game. So it's pretty
like
cool.
your Citadel thing, filled with ME, wireless ME things.
Thanks. But yeah, so all of this, it'll actually function. Right now it's pulling ores out of the ground, and then it's being all pumped into our ME system, which is what I'll show you next. This entire, I'm not going to bother explaining, like, the whole, because it's it's kind of a complex mod, actually. If you don't know much about Minecraft, it's complex. But basically, every single one of these blocks here is filled with, it's 10. Yeah, 10 of these storage drives. Each storage drive, it stores matter, effectively. in its digitized form. So the entire mod, the whole concept of the mod is that you're using energy to digitize matter, and then you can browse that matter using different interfaces and whatnot.
Hashtag internet.
Hashtag internet. So yeah, that's why I use the analogy of the internet whenever I was talking about We should seriously try and do this on survival. This would be great. We should probably survival as well. But yeah, actually, the cameraman went up to this floor, and I guess I have to explain what this is. This is an automatic crafter. All it does is you put recipes into it, and then you can automatically craft those the recipes that you've given it.
And it will take items out of the end.
Marco, you weren't recording that?
No.
Oh, that's why the frame rate was so fluid. Understood.
Yeah, Kyle was recording.
Understood. I thought I saw Kyle in the video.
No, because I took his skin.
Oh, you were disguised as him still. Okay, understood.
James. But yeah, so it's that. It's a kind of complex mod, and it's something that I've had these guys to kind of help me through learning how to use it. This here, which I never got to in the video, is the antenna tower. It's supposed to give wireless internet effectively to everyone, so wireless access to the ME system that's stored in that building over there. And hypothetically speaking, it should function, but what it does is effectively, because there's so much cabling in here and so many wireless things, it drains the power like nobody's business, so I can't actually use this. But this is all me. This tower was Can somebody go check and see if the system is still working, or is it just crap?
I don't know why that reactor wouldn't be.
Did you ever put boosters in the actual wireless system?
Yeah, of course I did. Hey, it's working. So I guess, well, now the wireless internet works. Okay. So
James, what are you doing?
James, what are you doing?
James is inside of the nuclear reactor.
James, why are you inside of the nuclear reactor? How are you inside of the nuclear reactor? How did you put blocks inside? That's not supposed to work. The nuclear reactor shouldn't work.
That's not possible.
That's not possible. It's impossible. What? And it turns on.
James.
I don't.
I
that's not how they work.
Oh, you actually? Do you know that the inside of this is not actually completely filled with coolant?
Yeah, I mean it doesn't have to be. It's just like the whole point was for it to be an aesthetic. So this here is the ruins of the corporate building. I filled it with chairs and desks, and I had lots of little cool quips about how school was tedious and boring, and going to work was tedious and boring, such to the point where you would die. But it caused lag, so they exploited it.
James, you broke the reactor.
Did not.
Yes,
yeah, you did. You're the one who was breaking blocks.
I can see from here the fact that nuclear reactor is broken.
Let me fix it. James, where did you... Oh, I see the issue.
But yeah, so this was the corporate building at some point, but they exploded it, and now it's a ruined corporate building.
James, what did you do?
I think he placed blocks inside of it.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Oh, it works.
Yeah, I don't know how he managed to do that in the first place. It's a mystery.
Just turn it back on.
No, because it's not formed. It didn't form.
Someone broke a block on the top.
Move.
No, there's no holes in it. What are you talking about, James? Are there any blocks inside?
All right, don't worry about it. Just
okay,
continue.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Found issue.
Okay, yeah, I saw it before.
Keegan failed.
I didn't give them credit at all in the video that I made and presented to class, but like just to do it now, I give massive, huge, ridiculously large thanks to all of my friends who helped me build this huge project. But this I never could have done this alone. Even if I had.
Oh god, it turned itself off
well,
because the temperature got too hot.
No, it turned itself off because that's what it does every time you. Ben.
That lag though.
But
Yeah, it creates a lot of lag.
But yeah, so I just give massive thanks to James and Keegan and Ben and Kyle for
Stop, Keegan.
helping me and just generically just being cool guys.
You're
I'm
welcome.
cool.
So yeah, thanks for watching. This is probably gonna go on YouTube as well, just for giggles. And it's gonna take 6 years to upload, but you know whatever.
How long has this video been?
It's been like 10, 15 minutes, something like that.
It's been a little bit longer than that.
Okay. But if you see anything that really interests you, like I said in class, I could probably get you not only a copy of Minecraft, but a copy of this map if this is something that you want to check out. And I think I can work with Keegan to get you a copy of our mod pack as well.
Yeah, I should be able to distribute this fairly easily.
Yeah, because it's on the Techniculture. But just like if you ever want this, I can try and hook you up, I guess.
This amazingness.
This amazingness.
What?
Yeah. Thanks for not only for allowing me to do the project, but thanks for being an awesome teacher. So yeah.